Your favorite 40-year-old dunker here. I'm excited to show you today one of our skill workouts that we did recently. There's 3 things going on in the GOAT drill right here. 1, I'm doing a figure 8 around these cones. 2, I'm wrapping the ball behind my back. 3, I'm trying to keep my eyes on coach and call out the numbers that he's holding up. Just YouTube, Google, GOAT drill. There's a bunch of different variations. Awesome for activation, getting your body loosened up and ready to perform. These are way harder than it looks. A lot of fun. Give it a try. And I just did 2 rounds of about 15-20 seconds. This is called rhythm shooting. It's what I call it anyway. Working on different types of timing with the dribble and the feet. Again, many different variations. I do a couple in this video. Every time my foot hits, the basketball hits, and external cue. Whenever coach says shot, it's my job to try to get into my shot as quickly as I possibly can. Big shout out to Coach Chris, Coach Jill, helping me out, put me through a workout today. Felt really good. You know, you can get a partner. There's some things that you can do that you can't do on your own. And a big theme throughout this workout is to have somebody else telling you a cue, when to do something, right or left, where to go, because that makes it a little bit more game-like. The decision-making that comes into play compared to when you're by yourself in a gym and you just decide, okay, I'm going to make 3 between legs moves, and then I'm going to take a shot, I'm going to drill pull up at the elbow. Having somebody to guide you through the workout, make it a little more randomized, makes it much more challenging, and obviously makes it a lot more fun as well. So in this specific drill, 1 leg dribble, split into a between the legs dribble. We've been doing a lot of between the legs dribbles with our younger players, so I wanted to emphasize that with what I'm doing as well. Foot replacement, get your feet set, get your feet underneath yourself, lift up, take the shot, and then working on a relocation for a catch and shoot after the initial jumper. I'm calling this the diamond drill until I get a better name for it, but Rock got some good reps in with us as well for some of our drills today, and infinite amount of variations with the diamond drill. Again, point of emphasis with our younger players has been between legs dribble, so we're emphasizing that. But to start out, you're going through the series and then curl around for a little elbow jumping. That's how we started out. We started to build and add more variations from there. Okay, now we're making this a little bit more complex. If you can listen closely, you hear Coach Chris yell out left on this one. So you run through your first 2 moves. Once you get to the back cone, coach is going to say right or left. That's the direction we have to work on, creating space, utilizing a back dribble, and then we get into an attack and then into our jump shot. Now, I like to work on my ball handling, so we're going 3 moves just to get more reps in at the first 2 spots. Coach yells out right or left. That's the direction we have to attack off of the back cone, and then again pulling into a curl for a jump shot. From here, again, we have our 3 moves at the cones. Coach yells out right or left. That's the direction we attack off of the bottom cone. Again, working on some variability, having an external cue, very similar to a game, reading, makes it much more challenging and more engaging than simply doing this. If you have a partner, you can make it a little more randomized. I'd recommend it.
Get warmed up. Right. Oh, that was nice. Good hesitation. Knock in. I like it. Good move. Good hesitation. Left.
The other thing I wanted to work on in this workout was passing off of the dribble and then getting downhill into scoring, very similar to transition. So on this one, handling the basketball freestyle from half court, coach yells out right or left as quickly as I can get it to that hand. That's the hand that I throw it with. I cut, then I can get into catch and shoot, a pull up, and then again I'm going to relocate into another catch and shoot. You always want to like cheat extra shots, if that makes sense. So if I do a move, a pass, a finish, or a shot, whatever that might be, is there a way that we just can quickly get in an additional shot and then start that rep again? It's a way to really eat up extra shots without using up a lot of extra time. As you'll see, going through this series, didn't shoot it that well. Finishing out this set, kind of started out my workout a little slow. Then I started to shoot it well. Then I started to get tired, miss front rim. A lot of front rim misses here in this series. And then I was able to, talk to myself, say, hey, here's how you're missing. And then during our last drill, I finished fairly strong again, shooting the basketball. But want to be real with you with the workout. Not every shot's going to go in. You want every shot to go in. You plan on every shot going in. You got to challenge yourself and understand, I'm not Steph Curry, whoever it is. I mean, you work hard, you're going to miss some shots. That's part of the process of continuing to get better. Personally, for me, I know a lot of these issues as far as my misses. I mean, I think that was 5 misses, all front rim for the most part. That's a conditioning thing. Starting to get tired. I like the technique. I like the footwork. I like how I'm getting that shot off, but I'm getting tired and those shots are starting to hit front rim. Have to work on being in better shape and getting some more shots up. Those are going to start to drop a little more consistently for me. Once again, overall, shooting is something that I really want to focus on in 2025. Didn't shoot it that well overall, I feel like, this past year. So we're trying to start out the new year strong. This is the cool down drill. So I'm curling around into an elbow, catch and shoot until you make 2. Run around the circle back, make another 2 shots. After you've made those 2 shots, you do the same thing. You're going to run a little farther out to the volleyball line, curl back in, shoot until you make 2 threes. You can go until you make 2 in a row. Just depends on how much time you have, how challenging you want to make this workout. After you've made those 2, you curl back in, make 2 more, and then you run back to half court, run in, and you make 2 more threes at the top of the key. It's 10 total makes to finish out the drill. See how fast you can go through this series. On this one, I did fairly well, finished strong, 10 out of 13. And then we got a couple dunks in. Not really a dunk workout for those of that been following the dunk journey, but a really good workout I want to share with you guys. All right, so that series, before I hit record, just to give you guys some context, we did isometric lunge holds. We did some ball handling going up and down the court. We did some RPR, then you saw the GOAT drill, and then from there, variable practice, multi-skill drills. We knocked a lot of things out with ball handling, with passing, movement without the basketball, shooting, finishing. We got all that in just under a half hour, the basketball portion of it. So if you have somebody that you can get some work in with, you can get a really, really good workout in a short amount of time. You just got to go in with a plan and understanding what you need to work on. Get after it.